All right. Okay. All right. Hi, hello, I hope you can see my face and my sound is clear. Yes. Okay, if it is clear, you just write something in the comment box. Okay, just say hi message in the comment box. Alright. Everyone, good evening. So now it's the time is 5:36. So we can start our final revision for our Rajiv University of Health Science examination. Tomorrow onwards, as we know that tomorrow onwards, our exams is going to start. Yes, how many are there? 18 numbers are watching. So if my voice is audible means just write it in the this chat box. Just send a message so I can confirm that my voice is clear. Like that I can confirm. So just send a message in the live session. Okay. Okay, we know that tomorrow we have 3 exams. Under Rajiv University of Health Science, tomorrow 12th. In the 12th December 2026, we have 3 exams. First, the morning session that is for the post BSc first year students. They have exam. The exam subject is psychology. And afternoon session for the post BSc second year students. They have exam on sociology, and as well as for the 5th semester students, CHS subjects also is there. So today in this the final lab means the last revision, we will cover all those 3 subjects. So initially we can start with first subject, that is PBBSc Nursing, first exam, that is psychology. The voice is clear, I think the voice is clear. Anything you can write it in the live chat. Okay, is it clear? Okay. Okay, all right, regarding PBBSc first year. So now the first 30 minutes I am going to discuss about, not only me, one more teacher is there with me, that is Swarnasri ma'am. Ma'am will come within 5 minutes. Okay. So the first class is about PBBSc first year psychology. So dears, you have exam on tomorrow. So before your examination, I will tell you the basic, some of the basic instruction that every students must follow during the time of examination and before the examination. Okay, so definitely my first advice is that you should reach your examination center before 1 hour of the exam. Clear? Okay, 1 hour before, at least 1 hour before, you should reach your examination center. Okay, so in center, register number is written there. Okay, so before itself, you should check where you need to sit. Okay, so find out your seat and go through the examination center. Okay, so before 1 hour, you should reach the examination center. Maybe as per the college instruction, you can enter into the hall before 15 minutes or 10 minutes back. Okay, that is not an issue. You can find the exact location and also the exact where you need to sit. That area also you should find. Clear? So, and also when you are going to the examination hall, you should carry some of the things. First is your hall ticket. Okay, so hall ticket, I think sorry, I think now everyone have collected your hall tickets from the college. If it is not, means immediately you go contact with the college and collect your hall ticket. So first carry hall ticket. Any doubt means you just write it in the this live chat. Okay, so we can make a discussion. First hall ticket, then your identity card. Identity card means your college ID. I saw some of the students, sometimes they will carry their Aadhaar card or some other else, but ID card means your college ID card you should wear. And additionally, if it is needed, you can carry one of your identification data also, means one of any other ID card like Aadhaar or something. Clear? Okay, for confirming the candidate. Next, next thing you need to carry, that is the ball pen. Okay, black color ball pen, it is very important. We need to carry that one. You can carry one or two. So I saw a lot of times I saw that different students, they are carrying different color pencils, scale, lot of things. It is unnecessary. No need to carry these many things. You can just take one black color ball pens. That is enough. And when you are drawing any diagrams or flow chart, you can use the black color ball pen itself. Okay, no need of any other color pencils. Clear? Okay, so next thing, you should wear proper uniform. Okay, so remember, hall ticket, ID card, black color pen and a uniform. Uniform, it is compulsory, and I think every colleges it is very important. So you should carry, you should wear your proper uniform. And also you are under the CCTV or the camera, 360 camera is there in your examination hall. So when you are entering into the examination hall, don't try to talk with the others. Okay, if you are trying to talk with your friends who are sitting near to your table, so it will make invigilators and they will come. Otherwise, university, they will contact the invigilators and they will come and inquire about you. That will make you panic during the time of examination. So that is the reason, when you are entered into the examination hall, simply sit and relax. Okay, so 10 minutes before itself, you will get maximum 10 to 15 minutes you will get a cool off time, and then after that a bell is there, and after the bell you will get the answer sheet, the first booklet, answer booklet. Okay, so in the answer booklet, in the mostly tomorrow is the psychology exam, sociology exam. Okay, it carry 50 pages. Okay, so 50 pages, one answer booklet you have. Clear? So in that booklet, in the front page, in the front up here you can see that, if you are imagine this is your answer booklet, in the front area, here some blank area, circles are there. Okay, the need of that circles I will tell you later, but here you can see some general instructions. General instructions you can see in this area. Okay, clear? Some instructions are there that you can, okay. Okay, clear. Okay. Now only I see that chat messages and all. You can send the messages. I will give every answers. Okay, I will clarify your doubts now. Okay, so here general instructions are there. So you can read the instruction because you will get enough time. So that's the reason you can read the instruction peacefully. And also in this area, you can see that one answer numbers, question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many questions are there? Up to this you can see in here. And also the circles are there. So after completion or completing your examination, you should darken the circles. If you are written the answer, you should darken the circle. So definitely you must write every answers. Don't leave any answers. Whatever you know, you should write that one, and here you should darken the circles. That indicate you are written the answer. Confirming you are written that answer. So that is the reason this area don't forget. Then when we are turning this page, in this area you should read some of the things. Okay, so what are the things we need to write in that area means your candidate number. So usually you should write your candidate number in the block letter or capital letters. Clear? So next your registration number. So where you get the registration number? Your registration number that is available in your hall ticket. Clear? Okay, yes. Okay, in the hall ticket registration number is there, so you can find the registration number and write it in this area. And also same like that, you should darken the circles where it is indicating the numbers. Okay, so tomorrow that is especially for the post BSc students, your first examination. So definitely the invigilator means one person or teachers who is standing in your examination hall for guiding you. So that person, the invigilator, definitely give the basic instructions to you. So if you haven't get means no problem, you can just raise your hands and that invigilator will give clear explanation. So any doubt means you should ask with your invigilator invigilator. No issues is there. Okay, then next, in the next, what are the things we need to know means, the next things we need to write the signature. We need to put the signature there. Candidate signature, one area is there, and in the upper area, one more area is there. There, the invigilator signature they need to put. Okay, so there a lot of informations are there, consolidated form, everything it is there. You don't take care of that. You should write what are the things a candidate need to fill. Okay, clear? So that you should fill with the help of an invigilator, or otherwise you can read the general instructions and you can fill with confidently. But don't make any type of mistakes. Okay, so don't make any mistake. When you darken the circles, try to darken complete circle. Clear? I saw that some of the students, they are just simply making a cross. Don't do like that. When the circle is there, completely darken that circle. I hope it is clear. Okay, tomorrow definitely you can see in that one. Okay, that is about the basic instruction. And then next page onwards, where the answer you need to write there, one question paper, question number is there. Check with the question number and write the answers. Check with the question number and write the answers. Clear? Okay, so these are the basic instructions, and also you will get 3 hour time for writing examination. So before this 3 hour, when the 3 hour is completing, before 10 minutes back, one bell is there. So you can hear that bell. Then make sure that you are completed all those things, and again cross check with your answers. Where any spelling mistake is there, you can check with that, and also underline the important points. Okay, so usually I think that I saw that because different examination and evaluation I done based on that. So in Rajiv Gandhi, under Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, if you are drawing flow chart and diagrams, you will get more marks. Okay, so if the person who are studying in Kerala University of Health Science and you are trying to do like this, means you won't get any mark. That is the difference between Kerala University and Rajiv Gandhi University. Rajiv Gandhi University, when we are writing, you can draw the flow chart. So I think you will get more mark from through the flow chart and all. Tomorrow, that is our psychology subject. In the psychology subject, diagrams it is not here, but diagrams are there in some areas. Which area means some theory explanations are there. Ivan Pavlov's theory explanation. So in that theory explanations, you can use diagram. In other areas, it is not necessary. You just point out the answers and make it as a flow chart. That is also help to improve your score. Clear? Then after these 3 years, you can leave the examination hall as per the instructions of the invigilation. These are the basic instructions you should follow tomorrow. Okay. So once again, make sure that you are taken your hall ticket, ID card, and as well as your black color ball pen. Okay, then psychology, first year post BSc students, how many are there? Just write it in the comment box. How many people are there? First year post BSc. Okay, so first year post BSc students, I hope your final revision it is completed, and this is your last revision before the examination. Okay, so togetherly we can discuss about psychology subject, and any doubt just write it in the live chat session. Okay, we know that in psychology, first year post BSc psychology, total 12 units are there. That units are introduction to psychology. How many units? 12 units are there. First is introduction to psychology, then second is the sensation, attention and perception, third one that is the motivation, fourth one emotions, next fifth one personality, sixth one psychological aspect of nursing, and the seventh one individual differences, eighth one intelligence, the ninth unit that is about learning, 10th unit memory and forgetting, 11th unit that is about attitude, and the last unit, 12th unit, that is talking about the mental hygiene and the mental health. Okay, these are the unit for the psychology of first year post BSc students. Okay, in psychology question paper, you will get a 3 hour time and total mark is 75. So 3 type of questions you will get here. First type of question, that is essay question. First type of question, that is essay question, and the second type of question, short answer questions, and the third type of question, very short answer type of question. Okay, so essays are there, and short answers are there, very short answers are there. Okay, so total essays you will get 3 questions. Okay, 3 questions you will get, but you should write 2 answers. Okay, so here clearly that will return answer of any 2. 3 questions are there. From this 3, which are the most easiest one, you can choose that one, write it 2. So one question, one essay question that carries 10 marks, and so total 20 marks you will get it from the first area. Okay, that is about the essay question. Now I will tell you some of the important question. Definitely you can note that one in tomorrow's examination. That question you can see in your question paper. Okay, before that I will tell you 1, 2, 3 points also. Second type of question, that is about short essays. Short essays, you will get 8 short essays, but from that you can choose total 7. You need to write 7 short answers. Each short answers that carry 5 marks. So 7 into 5, that is total 35 marks you will get in the session. Clear? So next is about the very short answer question. Short answer, very short answer question means that is for the 2 marks. 2 mark question, it doesn't need any explanation. Okay, their sound is on back. Okay. Any messages means just write. Okay. Next, very short answer. Very short answer means a total 10 questions are there. So each questions that carries 2 marks and a total 20 marks are there. Okay, total 20 marks, because that is about the definitions like define conflict, define personality, define attitude, like that questions you will get. Clear? These are the 3 types of question we need to expect in your first year psychology subject. Okay, not only for the psychology subject, in your second year students, if anyone is there means just listen that in your second year psychology sociology subject also you will get 3 types of question, that is these type of 3 questions. Clear? Okay, so now I will tell you some important questions. Okay, so I will tell you the important questions. After that I will explain the answers also. Okay, so first I will tell the questions definitely you will get tomorrow your examination. You can see in your question paper. When you see this question paper, definitely you will remember us. Okay, the first question, you can also note down the first question, that is about define psychology. Okay, first question, that is define psychology, discuss the scope of psychology and enumerate its applications of nursing. Applications in nursing. Define psychology and scope of psychology in nursing and enumerate the application in nursing. Clear? Psychology, scope of psychology, application in nursing. That is the one question definitely you will get tomorrow. Okay, next, first question. First question about psychology. Question is that define psychology, discuss the scope of psychology in nursing and enumerate its applications of nursing. Next question about personality. This may be the essay question or very short answer question, or otherwise define personality will get us a very short answer question. Okay, first that essay, define personality and explain Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytical theory of personality. Okay, so question it may be like that. First is define personality, explain Sigmund Freud's theory of psychoanalytical theory of personality, and otherwise theories of personalities, otherwise method of assessing personality. So in that personality area you will get question like this. First is method of personality, next psychoanalytical theory, that is given by Sigmund Freud. Okay, next is theories of personality. This is the one question you can see in your question paper tomorrow. Clear? So next, the next question that is about the learning. Alright, the next question about learning. And when the question is with learning means define learning and explain Pavlov's classical conditioning theory of learning. Define learning, explain Pavlov's classical conditioning theory of learning. This may be the essay question. Okay. So first is psychology. Second is about personality. Next is about the learning. And next question, that is about perception. So what is perception and principles of perceptual organization? Perception. Okay. So that may be another question. Next question, motives. About motives. What is motives? What is motives? Classify motives and explain psychological motives. Classify and psychological motives. Regarding the motives, if you get a question, this may be the question. Next question it is about define emotion. Define emotion and explain any two theories of emotion. Explain theories of nursing, it may be asked. Otherwise, explain two theories of emotion. That may be a question. Next is about define defense mechanism. Define defense mechanism and explain 5 defense mechanism. Okay, next question. It will ask for essay and sometime for short answer. Definitely this question is there. What is intelligence? What is intelligence? And explain 3 theories of intelligence. Intelligence and theories of intelligence. So intelligence is an important area. Intelligence. Next important area, that is memory. Memory. The question from the memory, define memory and explain the types of memory with example. Explain the types of memory with example. Okay. Next, additionally, I will add one more question that may be the important one about frustration. For the BSc students, confirm it, you have this question. Post BSc students, 50-50% chances are there for this one, but this one 100% chance. Question is that what is frustration? What is frustration and task oriented or defense oriented reaction? Okay. Next question, forgetting. Forgetting and theories of forgetting. Forgetting and theories of forgetting. Next, attention, it may be a question. When you get a question about attention, the question it is like this. Types of attention. Define attention and types of attention. Okay. Next, psychoanalytical theory of personality. Already in the area of personality, I told that psychoanalytical theory of personality is important. So remember, when you get a question about personality, psychoanalytical theory have an important role. So remember psychoanalytical theory of personality. Okay. These are the essay question you will get in your tomorrow's exam. Clear? Okay. So before that, I know you need a basic explanation. So if you get this basic explanation without studying, you can crack the exam without any tension. So I will tell you each unit wise the basic explanation. Clear? So remember this is an important session. If you are studying for psychology, keep here, and any of your friends who are writing this exam, tomorrow share this link with them. Okay, so the first unit, that is about introduction to psychology. Introduction to psychology, in that which is the important question, definition of psychology. Definition of psychology is an important thing. So I will tell you the definition of psychology now. Okay. So you should try to remember that one. So if you are hearing and remembering means tomorrow's examination you can write some of the things. So the question, so the answer is, what is psychology means? Psychology is the science of human and animal behavior. Psychology is the science of human and animal behavior. It includes the application of behavioral science to the human problems. It includes the application of behavioral science to the human problems. Or simply you just write like this: psychology is the science of human behavior. Okay, it is easy. I hope it is easy. Yes, hi. Okay, you can just send the message also in the chat box. So psychology, the definition of psychology, now itself you should study definition of psychology. Psychology is the science of human behavior. For the 2-mark question, you can write like this. So now, tomorrow we will get the essay question. So that is the reason essay question, the first one, define psychology. So define psychology means you can write for the 2-mark explanation it is needed, big definition is needed. It is difficult for study means use the simple definition. Psychology is the science of human behavior, or otherwise I will add one more definition, that is psychology is a science. Okay, psychology is a science which aims to give us better understanding and control of behavior of the organisms in whole. Clear? That is psychology. So first unit about psychology, and the next topic in psychology, that is scope of psychology. Okay, first is define psychology and next is the scope of psychology. What is the scope of psychology? Scope of psychology means the limits of its operation and its application, the branches, topics and the subject matter with the details. The scope of psychology, just to try to read that one. Okay, if I need to read or I need to discuss means just to write it in the area. Then branches of psychology are there: general psychology, abnormal psychology, social psychology. Okay. So along with our class, Sonasri ma'am also is there. She will also join with us. Okay, Sonasri ma'am, please come. Okay, so now we have discussed about a psychology subject. Okay, psychology subjects, and you can also use this. Okay, in the psychology subject total they have 12 units. In the 12 units, I will tell which are the important question, definitely means essay question that they can expect for tomorrow's examination. And also basically they have some of the doubts, they need some brief explanation. So that is the reason for every unit I am going to conclude which are the important topics and just the basic explanation. Definitely if they are listening means they can write easily in tomorrow's examination. So first unit, I am talking about the first unit, psychology, the definition of psychology, that is important, and also the scope of psychology, that is also very important. Okay, clear. Then in the first unit, scope and scope of psychology and psychology, the mostly that are the important. Next unit, that is biology of behavior. And
1 second, ma'am.
Okay.
See, when it comes to the first unit, whenever you are going to study whatever the subject it is, the first unit itself we are going to get the brief introduction regarding the particular subject. Okay, that is what ma'am told. See, here we are going to briefly knowing about the psychology. See, what is the psychology, what is the scope of the psychology, and meanwhile we are going to see the nature of the psychology and how it will be important in our life. Okay, so what does the behavior matters in the human being's life, that is what briefly you have to know. If you know this much means in concise form you can write in the examination. Okay, so whatever they will ask about regarding the psychology also, this is the intro. Okay, you can add wherever you want, not only in the first unit. You have to focus in the first unit these many important questions, along with that wherever you want you can add it. Okay, so this is the thing you have to follow. So that is why it is very important to know, because if you are not studying this unit thoroughly, this may affect you to know further topics in this particular subject.
Yes, that's the reason the introduction it is important and the definition is important. So in the next unit we are talking about the sensation, attention and perception. So we can discuss with the first with the attention. So attention also we can expect for essay question, is it?
Yes,
So essay question, attention is there, and also short answer question.
Yeah,
short
5
answer,
marks.
5-mark question, attention is there, and also for sometimes 2-mark question also define attention, that may be a 2-mark question. So the definition it is important. So definition, Sonasri ma'am will tell you the definition.
So attention is defined as a process which compels the individual to select some particular stimulus according to their interest and attitude of the multiplicity of the stimuli present in the environment. It is depends on your interest. Okay, attention, where your attention will go, where your interest will be there it will be always grab your attention. Whether you observe the word in English, we used to tell no attention seeking. So wherever the stimuli which grabs your interest, so there our attention will be moving. Okay, so that is how we need to understand the attention. This is one of the important topic you should know. Either they may ask for sure for the 5 marks question,
Yes,
and as
sure.
well as
And in the last year, types of attention, that was the 5-mark question.
Yeah.
So I'll tell the types of 5-mark question. Basically, the types of attention we can classify into 3 types. That is voluntary, involuntary, and habitual attention. So because if you forget, sometimes in the examination hall you will forget about everything. Attention means some idea only we have. But the types of attention, just to remember that one, 3 types of attention is there. That is
voluntary,
involuntary and habitual. Okay, under that different sections are there. Okay, different factors are there. In the voluntary attention, under that then implicit voluntary and explicit
volitional attention will be there.
Different types are there, but basically you should remember 3 types are there: voluntary, involuntary, and habitual. That is the types of attention. Last year, like in the last year 2024 and 2023 May, that question paper also we can see the question like that, types of attention. Okay, so remember about that. Then determinants of attention, that is also a question. In BSc, in the case of BSc, definitely this is a short note.
Yeah.
Especially in Kerala, that is a 100% question. Determinants of attention. So in that, external factors are there, internal factors are there. External factors that include a lot of things.
The nature of the stimulus, how the stimulus nature will be attracting. Okay, so the next one, intensity of the stimulus. Okay, so all types of stimulus are not able to evoke some degree of the attention. See, for everything we are not diverting ourselves, and we are not promoting our attention towards the particular thing. So that is what they are telling. See, the nature of the stimulus also matters here, and the intensity. So the intensity, how deeply we are going to attend towards this one in comparison to a weak stimulus. The intense stimulus attracts more attention. Okay, so that is how the attraction of the attention will be matter. So that is why intensity also matters here a lot. And the size of the stimulus, how the stimulus will be attract. Okay, the duration or the size, how may you will provide your attention towards that. So that is what regarding the attention you should know.
Size is their location.
Yeah, contrast change in the mobility. Okay.
And these are the external factors. Internal factors are there because tomorrow, first year post BSc exam. So post BSc exam, types of attention may be the question, is it? And then
we are going
distraction.
with
Just to remember one point, that is distraction. Opposite to attention, that is distraction. Okay, clear. So regarding this attention, distraction you should learn, and also the next main topic is about perception. Okay, first is attention and the next is perception.
So the perception which will be tells us that the perception experiences of an objects, events or relationship obtained by extracting the information from interpreting sensations. Okay, it is not going to be borrowing something. It is not like that. Okay, it is by your experience. Okay, if we are maintaining a interpersonal relationship with the students, with the patients, see, that is how the perception will be gaining. Okay, it is not going to be gained by something else. We are buying and gaining. It is not that one. It is that by through our experience, how the feeling will be there. That is what the perception. We used to tell, right? So the different perceptions we are having. Your perception is different. My perception of you is different. So that is what perception. So basically,
and also when the perception, in the perception, a lot of points are there, like principles of perception. One area is there, and also errors of perception is the 2-mark question.
Yes.
Errors of perception means that is 2. First is illusion and the second is hallucination. Okay, illusion and hallucination. See, 2-mark question. Definitely that is a 2-mark question. What is illusion? The first one, illusion. Illusion means it is a
interpretation of actual perception when the interpretation of a particular stimulus goes wrong. It gives rise to wrong perception perception or illusion. For example, a rope in a dark is perceived as a snake. Okay.
So that is an illusion. Maybe in our life also we are experienced this illusion. So remember that if you are seen in the dark area one rope, sometimes we will misperceive that is a snake. So that concept is clear. I hope this concept clear.
Yeah.
That is illusion. So
See,
in your
this
words,
is the
you can
example
write it.
for your illusion. And when it comes to the hallucination, here we can go with the auditory hallucination and as well as the visual hallucination. So when it comes to hallucination, we are feeling that something else is there or something else we are hearing. For example, if you set a new ringtone in your phone, you are going to get the same sound, but the phone is not ringing. Most of the students or most of the human beings, even we are experiencing in our daily life. So this is all about the hallucination. So for sure they will ask for a 2 marks. This illusion and
Hallucination,
hallucination.
when we get a question like a hallucination, define hallucination means first you write that hallucination is identified as one of the major errors of perception. When you are writing also you will get 1 mark.
Yeah.
So same like this illusion also is an errors of perception, and with an example definitely 2 marks is in your answer sheet.
And add that misinterpretation of the stimulus.
Yes.
Okay, so that is what in the illusion.
That is illusion and hallucination, that are the errors of perception. Okay, in the chat, good morning, good evening. Yeah, good evening. Okay, so anything means you just write. If it is clear means you can write. Any more explanation we need to add means that is also you can write it here. Clear? Okay, so next about learning. Okay, so I hope learning also very important and we can expect for essay question.
Yeah,
Learning.
it is one of very important. For sure, we are going to expect this question in 10 marks. Okay, longest type of
In
question.
the learning means you will get a 10 mark question like this: learning and explain classical conditioning theory of learning. Pavlov's classical conditioning theory of learning, and the learning, the definition means
The term learning covers every modification behavior to meet the environmental requirements. See, the learning, it is going to tell us that acquisition of the habits. We are going to learn something through our habits, or we are gaining through the knowledge. This process and the attitudes, okay, how it will be act in a cognitive process. That is what we are going to study in the learning. Okay, something else it will be there. So that is what now also you are learning. That is the process. Learning.
Okay, again, some students are saying hi. Any messages? Just to write some messages we can discuss. So if you are sending messages means that will help us to boost our confidence too.
Yeah.
Okay, so learning definition and nature of learning and the types of learning. Someday for the 2 mark, 3 mark, essay 2 mark, 3 mark, subdivision question, like it may be get, especially it is for the BSc students.
Yeah.
For the post BSc students, we can expect a Pavlov's laws or something.
Yeah.
Okay, learning.
The theory is what we are going to see in the learning. So that theories we are going to expect in this unit.
Especially
In the
the law is there, that is laws of learning, conditioning, learning by conditioning, that is one theory. It is given by Pavlov. So Pavlov is a Russian physiologist, and when he is doing the research regarding the digestion, he find a new theory. So that theory, it is known as Pavlov's conditioning theory. Okay, so in that conditioning theory, they made one experiment with one dog and bell. Okay,
yes,
one experiment, when the bell rings the salivation is there. So that is
starvation.
Okay, so that is the main theory in the Ivan Pavlov.
See here, what it will be happen. First day the dog will come. By the time he will going to teach to the dog that regarding their food practice. Okay, so by the time he will do that one bell. Okay, first day he will put the food. The dog will not
hungry come. Hungry dog is sitting in the cave or their area, and when the Pavlov is giving food. He trying to send one bell. Okay, one bell they will ring, and so the dog will identify when the bell is rang, they will get the food. Okay, normally the salivation will occur from the dog.
Yeah.
So that is the theory. So I hope they will learn everything from the classroom. It's a need explanation means just send it in the chat box. Okay. So anyway, I will just read that one. So here, their psychology, they found a behavior of a dog. Okay. and found that the food is placed in the mouth of a hungry dog, automatically it causes salivation. Okay, hungry dog is there, food is there, and one bell is there. The three things are there. In this case, salivation is known as unlearned response. Salivation, it is known as unlearned response, means automatically the hungry dog seen a food, the saliva occurred. Okay, so that is known as unlearned response or an unconditional response. Clear? Then the food is known as unconditionated response. Stimuli. Okay, then later on a bell was rung each time before the food was presented. Okay, so I hope clear. And Pavlov now found that the dog started to salivate at the sound of bell, and this was termed as a conditionated response. Conditionated response. The bell is act as a conditionated stimuli, means an artificial stimulus. This is the theory.
See, if it is food is there also, not there also. If the dog heard the sound of the bell rung, it is going to be starvate. Okay, it is going to be salivate.
The saliva occur from their tongue. Okay, salivation. So that is the theory, Ivan Pavlov's classical conditioning theory.
So one more thing you have to remember when you are writing the theories and all, first you just go with the theory and write who invented this theory, who given this theory, highlight that one in the examination, and which year also you are going to get in the textbooks respectively. After that, what is the theory will tells. Okay, according to that point wise, slowly you start to write in your paper. Okay, should not write in the paragraph or something else, that if you are writing like that it looks like a story, you will lose your marks.
That I mentioned earlier. So otherwise write it in a point or make a flow chart.
Yes,
then also they will get a mark. Then in the learning, one more theory is there. Usually rare chance for asking, but next tomorrow's exam you don't have any idea.
Yes.
So that is the reason theory of operant conditioning also may be a question. Theory of operant conditioning, define learning and define theory of operant conditioning.
This
Okay.
was given by the Skinners in 1904. 1904 to 1990 he was born, and he given this theory, and here he is going to tell about this. He acts as a Skinner box chamber. Okay, here he are going to tell about the type R conditioning, emphasize the effect of the response future behavior in the way of the Skinner said. Okay, here they are going to be use a rat. Okay, in the one Skinner box. Okay, so that is how the theory will going to be act.
Okay, so now regarding this learning definition and these two theories are important.
And
We can
nature
expect that.
nature
Nature of the theory, and also different theories are there. Everyone you should read before. I hope they are very familiar with that. Okay, but we can expect Ivan Pavlov's theories. Okay,
Yeah,
Pavlov's
that is one
theories
of the important.
every time that is the questions. Then memory also one area you should learn, types of memory and definition of memory. And the definition of memory means the
Memory consists in remembering what has previously been learned. What we have learned last day, that is converted as a memory. Okay, so that is what the memory. It in a simple way we can remember.
That is memory. Memory, in your own words also you can write what is memory. Define memory and explain types of memory with example. That was one essay question.
Yeah.
So this time also memory, it may be essay, otherwise a short answer question. Memory, types of memory means three types of memory are there. First is immediate memory. Immediate memory, otherwise it is known as sensory memory. Sensory memory,
Yes.
immediate memory or sensory memory. Second memory, that is
Short-term memory.
yes. Third one,
Long-term
long-term memory. Okay, three types of memory are there. Question it is like that. Define memory and the types of memory. Immediate memory or sensory memory. Clear? Next is short-term memory and long-term memory. Okay. Then nature of memory is everything is there, and that is not that much of important. But factors affecting memory, if it is an essay question, means a factors affecting memory, that is a sub question. So in that, extrinsic factors and the intrinsic factors are there. Under extrinsic factors, that is include amount of material we need to memorize, and the material meaningfulness of the material we need to memorize, and distraction, everything under intrinsic factors. Extrinsic factors. Under intrinsic factors, some are there. That age of the individual, and maturity, will to learn, intelligence, and medical
interest
conditioning.
and attention.
Okay, so that is about the memory. Clear? Doubt means just write. You can write anything in the comment box, so we can discuss. Okay.
Yeah.
And not only questions. Hello, hi. Hope you are hearing. Lena, hi. Okay, so method of memory, everything. Okay, then one question is there. I think in short, that is a short answer question, that is forgetting. Yeah. But one time forgetting is asked as an essay question. Forgetting and the theories of forgetting. Forgetting and theories of, in the initial time I discuss about that. Forgetting and the theories of forgetting. In the forgetting, definition is there. Simple definition, I will tell you that simple definition.
So forgetting is the permanent or temporary loss of the ability to recall or recognize something learned earlier. See, what we have learned previously, that we can't able to remember by the time. Okay, sometimes you may experience, sometimes we will come and ask some movie name. By the time you will tell, oh, here only it is there, I can't able to tell. So like that only we are.
Examination time also
Yeah.
the same problem.
Yeah, after seeing the question paper, you will tell that, oh, this answer, no, here only it was there, I can't able to remember that. That is the thing which will
and
be
also
happening.
you haven't watched this full video, means that tomorrow's examination, you will tell, oh, last days Sonasri mama or Shruti mama is tell about that. I just forget. Same thing, forgetting. Okay.
So that is what forgetting. So
okay,
here also types are there. We are having a natural
forgetting and morbid forgetting. Two types, natural and a morbid. Then theories, when it comes to the theories of forgetting, different theories are there. The first name, trace and decay theory. That is the first name. Second theory is interference theory, and next is repression theory. Three theories are there. Okay, so definitely very short answer question. Is a question?
So,
short answer?
especially in psychology or psychiatry, in upcoming days mental health nursing, don't leave any single topic, because we don't know from where they will take. So that is why for short answer or short essay also, thoroughly you study in this particular subject especially.
Yes. In the live chat you can just, a lot of people are watching, so you can write your college name also. So where you are studying, if you are in Rajiv Gandhi or Karnataka, Bangalore, Hassan, different places is there, where you are studying, you can just write it in the chat box. We can also understand. Next, thinking. So thinking sometime for 2 mark question or essay.
Yes, ma'am.
Not essay.
Short
essay
answer.
means I think one time thinking was an essay question, but usually we couldn't able to predict that one. But thinking short answer or very short answer, we can expect one for the 2 marks. And definition, types of thinking. Types of thinking different are there. Perceptual thinking, and reflective, creative, critical thinking. And I remember that in one time 2 mark question is there. What is critical thinking?
Yes, ma'am.
So 2 mark question, that is critical thinking. Critical thinking means it is a
higher order, well-disciplined thought process.
critical thinking.
Critically, you are analyzing something else, like that we are telling, so that kind of higher order, well-disciplined kind of thinking process, we will call it as
critical thinking, 2 mark question. And also creative thinking. Okay, that have difference. Creative thinking, it is aimed as a creative something new. Okay, creative thinking means creating something new. That type of thinking, it is known as creative. Critical means analyzing the things. Okay, so these are the basic difference. But in sometimes in the exam question paper, we can see critical thinking, that is we will think that it is creative. Okay, creative and critical. Read the question. That's the reason again and again I will tell that you should read the question paper twice. Okay, again and again read the question paper. Then only after only you should write the answer, because you will get enough time. Time is there.
Yes, ma'am. Time will be there.
Time will be there. So that is an important thing. I hope that is clear. Then we can next move to the thinking. Thinking? Forgetting we done.
Yeah, forgetting was done. Thinking also was done.
Thinking also we done. Then intelligence. Yes, the intelligence is an essay.
See,
That is a question.
that
Intelligence.
matters a lot for tomorrow's exam. Intelligence. Your intelligence you have to use in your exam, then only you will get pass. So intelligence
And
is
intelligence, and they explain the theories of intelligence. The
Yeah.
main question. Explain theories of intelligence, and intelligence is an important question.
See, intelligence means it is an individual ability to learn something effectively and quickly. So that is their capacity, individual capacity, so that you can learn. And when it comes to the psychology, it will be acts as a cognitive process, and you have to know about the entire theories which will be comes under the intelligence. Before going to that, we are going to see the classification. So
Three classification
yeah.
are there.
Concrete intelligence, social intelligence, and we are having abstract or general intelligence. When it comes to the concrete intelligence, which is related to the concrete materialistic things, this type of intelligence applicable when the individual handling the concrete objects or any kind of machines. Okay, so by the time they have to use their full consciousness and they have to work through that machines. Okay, like this kind of classification will be there when it comes to the classification. Always remember that when it comes to the classification, use the flow charts.
Yes.
Here we will show you. This one can be so 3 will be there, means we can write like this.
Use flow chart method.
Okay. You can write like this. If it will be a 4, use a different. Okay.
Different. You should write like this. Then you'll get more mark.
Okay. So this is what you have to use.
Then intelligent quotient.
Yeah.
That is the definition is here. And just to explain about this.
The idea of the intelligent quotient was
IQ.
Utilized first in 1916 by Stanford Binet test. Intelligent quotient is the ratio between the mental age and the chronological age, while the chronological age is determined as from your date of birth. Okay, so that is what we are going to study, right? So when it comes to this one, wait a second. IQ. So now we are going to discuss about the IQ. IQ means what? Intelligence quotient. Okay. Intelligence quotient, which will be very important. So either they may ask for a 2 marks, which is regarding as a formula. Okay. So here we are using the mental age and our chronological age. Okay, so don't be confused with the chronological age. Chronological age is the age which will be calculated from our date of birth. Okay, and when it comes to the mental age, we are going to see that. See here, the mental age will be acts as our maturity. Okay, so depends on that. Imagine you are a 10-year-old boy. Its core mental age is 12. Okay, so like that, I think it will be known as like that. If you are 10-year-old, your IQ will be more than that. 2-3 difference will be there, your IQ. So that is what you are going to be know in the IQ. So the formula is here.
For just to remember the formula, IQ means if you are remembering that formula and writing it into the answer sheet, means you will get the mark. Especially it is for the 2 mark. Means that is IQ equal to MA divided by CA into 100.
Okay. Mental age divided by chronological age into 100. Your IQ is going to be calculated. Okay, so that is how you calculate your IQ. And so this is one of the very important
question. Next, sometimes 2 mark question, that is aptitude. Attitude and aptitude is different. Okay, attitude you will get a question like an essay, but aptitude for very short answer or short answer question. Aptitude. Remember AP, aptitude. So aptitude definition is there.
So here aptitude is going to be defined as like that innate learning. Innate means by birth we are getting. What is the ability of the learning capacity of an individual, that will going to be told as the aptitude. Okay, either it may be how you are having an capability to do your particular job. Okay, so that is what aptitude. Did you know that everyone can't able to solve the aptitude type of questions? Okay, it will be acts as a innate maturity or the innate power. Okay, so that is what aptitude.
So when aptitude means understand the concept, then you can write it in a one sentence or two sentences. Otherwise, the definition is very big.
Yeah.
Okay, today
It is
if you
a
are trying to
specific
remember
ability
means
of a
it is
person.
not possible. So that's the reason aptitude. What is aptitude? You should understand that and write it with your own words. So I hope these are clear. And again, the psychology, personality, learning, then intelligence, memory, forgetting, thinking, and frustration, everything are very important. And also next, defense mechanism is important. These are the things definitely you will get like a essay question in tomorrow. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about the next unit. What is your next unit? Okay, once again, this attention perception. In that second unit and the third unit together we are discussing attention, perception, next
learning,
and
we go with the
memory,
thinking,
and intelligence, aptitude. Okay, from this areas questions are there. We are discussed all type of questions. I hope it is clear. Anyone need any doubts, you can just write in the live chat session, and also through the Instagram you have doubt means you should ask. Clear. Next is about the motives. Okay, that motives is also one of the important area, and sometimes I think motives, one time it is asked as an essay question. Motives, and they classify motives and psychological motives. What is psychological motives, classify motives, and define motives. Define motives. Okay, motives definition.
So a need gives rise to one or more motives. A motive is rather than specific process which has been learned, it is directed towards a goal. Okay, so these are the motives, are the materials or the particular process which makes you to reach the goal. Okay, it is one of the reason to you to reach your goal. Okay, so that is how the motives will be act. Suppose
okay,
mother
one
will tell
minute, from the Instagram third year GNM sessions they are asked. Definitely third year GNM regarding OBG classes and community health nursing classes, it is preparing, it is on the way, because your exam is starting from the 29, and the GNM exam recent question paper discussion, it is available in our YouTube channel. Don't forget to watch that one. Again, one more thing, before your examination, same like this, we will conduct one final revision. Okay,
yeah.
So if you are seen, just spend 2 hour or 1 hour time, definitely with this 1 hour time you can write something in your examination. Okay, I'm sure that especially for the BSc GNM students, they can pass, they will get a pass mark, no issues. Okay, next second year GNM. Okay, second year GNM also have exam recently, so exam I think timetable there is no change. Can
yeah, we will work on it, and definitely we will come through our best revision classes.
Yeah,
and
definitely we'll do the best revision classes and all those things, especially for you. That is the vacation time, then also we will do. And for the GNM timetable, basically it won't be changed, because in the university site also, in the Rajavati University site also, it is uploaded. Some of the colleges and the students, teachers are saying that it will be changed, but it is conducted by the RGUHS. That's the reason. It won't be changed, but we can expect hope. Okay, next.
Okay, we'll go with the motives. See what I told you now before only. Something else. See, for example, I will tell, if mother will provide something else to the kid, so kid will clean the room. So that what mother will give, either she will tell that I will give a chocolate to you if you clean your room. So this is what one of the theory which we are going to learn in the motivation. So that is how the motives will be act. Okay, yes. So
and the types of motives, classify means the types also we can use. Okay, classification means the types of motives, that is innate, acquired,
innate motive or unlearned means innate motive. Means no, it is by birth, or it may be it not be learned by yourself, it will be in you only, inbuilt, okay. And the next one is acquired. Acquired means it will be taught by someone else or learned. It is gained thing. And next we have,
that is the two main type of classification. Two main type of innate and unlearned, or acquired or learned. And again another type of classification is there. In that classification 4 types are there. First is psychological or primary motives, second is social or secondary motives, and third is
personal motives, and the fourth one is unconscious motives.
That are the classification of
the
motives. Okay. So last time, one time for the post PSC students, you got a question like that. So that's the reason I explained about
See,
this
for
one.
example, when it comes to the physiological motives, hunger, it may be respiratory, it may be thirst, or it may be need of the rest or sleep. These kind of the motives which will be comes under the physiological motives. So same like that, you have to give example. Whatever you will write, also give example in the psychology. Okay. So that is what we are explaining you. Whatever you have write in motives or any concept, write the examples.
Okay, regarding the GN timetable, if they are asking, is it confirmed? Is it not confirmed about timetable? Still there is no changes. So basically we need to expect from this 29th onwards. 29, 30, 31.
Yeah.
Second, first
We
exam,
will
full of
update you.
exam.
We will update you
If
in
any
the
changes
Instagram.
means we will update. And I think in the last day, yesterday, one fake timetable was there. Actually, don't trust any fake timetable. See you. Any doubt means just go with the KSTNEB website. So you can see the timetable here. And also this time, not only this time, in the last year onwards, the GNM examination will be conducted by Raja University. So that is the main issue. So that's the reason it is a little bit strict, and you will get a different centers, not only your college. Okay.
Yeah, it is going to be done in another kind of colleges.
Another college or somewhere you will get the center. No problem. Same like your center, confidently, 100% confidently we are with you. So that's the reason, 100% confident you can try the exam. Okay, theories of motivation, instant theory. So theories we are explained, so that maybe get like a question. Next, frustration. Frustration, 2-mark question or 5-mark question. Frustration.
Short essay or short answer we can expect.
And also one question was there, like frustration. One time, I think in 2019, one question is there, that question paper available in Nursing Guru application. So there, that question it is like that, what is frustration and the difference between our task oriented, defense oriented, task oriented and defense oriented. Like that one question was there. Okay, so don't neglect about frustration, just remember the definition of frustration.
Whatever they may ask also, no issue. Okay, you know the topic, no, you know the definition, right, you know about the types, right, you know the reactions of the frustration, you can write it. Okay, how much they can twist also, read twice a question. That's
Peacefully write the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow exam means today, and also sleep well before the exam. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise you will sleep in examination.
Yes, yes. Next about the conflict.
Yeah.
Okay, conflict also 2-mark question or 5-mark, 2 or 5. 2 or 5 questions, it is conflict. Conflict means what is, the definition of conflict is important. Conflict means a painful emotional state. Conflict means a painful emotional state which results from a tension. It results from a tension between opposed and contradictory wishes. Opposed and contradictory wishes. That is known as conflict. Okay, type of conflict. Conflict, that was a sure question. When I am studying in Kerala, that was a essay question. All time that was a sure question. So this types of conflict, it is little tricky. Like approach conflict. Another is avoidance conflict. Another is approach avoidance conflict. And the last one is multiple approach avoidance conflict. Actually, this is very difficult to remember. When I am studying, that time onwards it was.
See, this kind of question will come now. By the time you use the trick that coding and decoding will be there, you can remember this as a cube M. Okay, so the A, first A stands for approach conflict. Second approach. Yeah.
Like approach.
Yeah, we are approaching. Okay,
Yes.
The next one is avoidance.
Avoidance. Okay, full avoidance.
The next one is approach avoidance. Once you will
Once
approach and
another is
avoid.
avoidance.
The next one, multiple approach avoidance, conflict. More times you are going to approach and more time you are getting the avoidance. This is kind of conflict we are going to see in the types of conflict. Okay, this much is clear, right? Next we can move with the
that is the types. Then
okay.
the explanation. Sometimes in the theory some drawings we needed. So drawing means simply they can draw.
See.
Okay, no issue. Some drawings, some labeling, everything.
See, that is will be included in your presentation of the answer. That will be called as a schematic representation. Okay, if you are writing story, no use. If you are writing in a schematic representation, there will be for sure you will get
Yes,
a
yes. Especially in the case of the people who are studying under Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, whenever you get the chance for drawing a label, you should label it. Okay, draw the diagram
Yeah.
means draw the diagram.
In the question paper itself, they have mentioned wherever the necessary diagram will be there, please kindly draw the diagram with the proper labels. Okay.
Yes, yes.
There you
So, and the same method, I think when I am teaching in Kerala, so students are writing in the schematic way, but they won't get mark. But when it is comes to Rajiv Gandhi, they will get a good mark. The same question, but answer is different. Different types, they are writing in different types, they will get more mark. So that's the reason. Tomorrow's exam, schematic representation, that much it is possible because sociology, psychology and the community health and
Communication will be there.
the semester. What
So
about your
good.
studies and all the students who are in joining the live? What about your studies? How it's going? Have you completed your syllabus? Okay, you can also send messages. And just see here, some of your students are missing here, right? So they are studying, I think. They are studying and they are keeping their mobile away and studying continuously. You know?
Yes,
Some
ma'am.
students are there.
Sometimes
Like
they are
that.
in worry now.
Okay, no problem. Emotions and stress, another area. So emotion and stress are 1 mark question, 2 mark questions.
Yeah.
Not like an essay question, 2 mark questions. Okay, so that's regarding that unit. Then next, about the stress. That stress.
Stress is one of the non-specific response of the
body to any kind of demand made upon it. Okay, that is a definition. Then stressors.
Now you are
Stresses.
in
Now you are in stress.
So that is, don't put like that kind of stress on your body.
And also, especially
Take
in
it
psychology, lot of stories
Yeah.
people will write.
See, this is one of the dry kind of subject. You should put your hard work. You should like study consciously.
Now it's okay because tomorrow is exam. So
Already
definitely whatever
studied.
it is, you will get good mark. 100% is confidence. Huh? Without confidence, if you are getting again tension means it is difficult. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Next about attitude. Attitude. We talk about attitude. When the initial time I discuss about the attitude. Okay. Aptitude and the attitude. So attitude, that is an essay question. Yes. Definition is there. And attitude recently question means actually the last 5 years attitude not an essay question. Yes, not an essay question. It was the 2 mark question. Attitudes and characteristics, definitions, then formation and development of attitude. Okay. Then one definition, just to mention the attitude definition.
An attitude can be defined as an enduring organization of motivational, emotional, perceptual and cognitive process with respect to some aspect of the individual's world. Okay, so we are telling no, your attitude is not good. See, your attitude is very good, like that according to all the process what we are using, learning, intelligence, thinking and perception, all with the due respect of the individual's own things we are organizing. So that is what attitude.
Okay, so that is about the attitude. Okay, so the students who are in live with our Instagram page, just visit Nursing Guru official YouTube channel. The continuous live class is there. Okay, so I hope we can stop the streaming in Instagram because the battery charge is already out. Okay, so just come and join us with the
YouTube.
In YouTube we can
We already given a link.
Come.
You can go and watch
Chinu,
it.
Shreya, everyone, please come to YouTube. Okay, so personality. Then personality. So in the case of personality, that is a sure question, essay question. Okay. So personality, how the question means personality and explain psychoanalytical theory of personality. That is one question. Otherwise, define personality and theories of personality is another question. Define personality and method of assessing personality is another question. Different. Recent 5 years, 3 or more times this personality was a repeated one. So personality, the definition.
The personality consists of the distinctive patterns of behavior, including thoughts and emotions that characterize each individual's adaptation to the situation of his or her life. See, according to the situation of the individual lives, the personality will going to be altered. Okay, so that kind of things are their emotions, their thoughts will, their behavior will going to be distinctive, different. Okay, so that we will call it as a personality. Okay.
Yes. Okay, personality. And one more thing. Take a break. Yeah. In the YouTube, one person they send a message, Mom, next year please take classes on 1 week of exam is better. Thanks. So, okay, 1 week before they need classes. Yes, 1 week before itself we started classes. Not a live session, recorded classes was there. And also next time or the next examination also definitely we will remember that, and 1 week back onwards we will start the live session. Yes. Okay, next personality. Yes, when it comes to personality, what are the types of personality? That is a question. Different types of personalities are there. What type of personalities you have? What type of personalities I have? That also I don't know. Different personalities is there. So that is based on the Hippocrates classification. Different psychologists are there. They made classifications. They made studies on personalities. But usually you will get a theories of personalities in your examination. Okay. So in that theories of personalities, one theory that is very important. Sometimes you will get like a essay question, otherwise for the 5 mark question, psychoanalytical theory. Psychoanalytical theory of personality. Who is invented that? Who is invented the psychoanalytical theory of personality?
Sigmund Freud.
Yes, Sigmund Freud. He is the person. He is the one who done that one. Okay. What? Personality. Last one, can you repeat please? Last one means motives.
Attitude.
Attitude or motives. Okay, attitude and attitude, not and like an essay question.
They may ask for the short answer.
Short answer only. Don't be stressed with that. Okay, we can start with the personality. Continue with the personality or attitude or motive. We are just confused. Just
mention that.
Okay, psychoanalytical theory. When it comes to psychoanalytical theory, remember the 3 names: id, ego, superego. Id, ego, superego. Okay, remember once again. Say please. Id, ego, superego. Id, ego, superego. What is id? What is ego? What is superego? Id. That id means that is the basic needs. Basic needs of the human beings, that is as per the Sigmund Freud, that is known as id. Id means it is based on the pleasure principles. Make on demands. It is based on the pleasure principle. Ego means it is based on the reality principle. It is based on the reality principle. Gains, it has some control. Okay, next is superego means moral instance. Moral instance means some necessities, there is some prohibitions are there, some rules are there. That is superego. So as per the psychoanalytical theory, Sigmund Freud classified the people have the different personality. Oh. Someone have id, someone have superego, someone have ego. Okay.
I will give example for this. Yeah. You can remember easily. Id means I want it now. Okay. Suppose I will see Shruti ma'am is buying car. Okay. So even I don't have money also, for this id I want to buy it. Okay, so that is what it.
Then they may be, if the person have that it character means they will, I want it now.
I want it now.
I want
the girls will be there.
Yeah, sometimes just imagine, not like a car, I go 17 Pro Max.
Yeah.
And 17 Pro Max, they have one person have, and another one person is saying that I want it now.
Yeah.
That character, it is it.
The next one, ego is I need to do a bit of planning to get it. Okay, if I saw the iPhone 17 Pro Max, I will plan for it. That is what ego. Okay,
means I need that. That is
I want, I will plan, I will earn, and I will buy it.
Yes.
Okay,
Based
the next
on
one,
reality.
super ego. You cannot have it. It's not right. Okay.
Okay, in the super ego means super ego, the person will be think that okay, Shruti ma'am have one iPhone, sir. I don't have, but
It is okay.
Okay, I
In future,
imagine.
or else I can
Okay.
be go with this also.
They will think that one person they have iPhone 17 Pro Max and I want that one. I have a need. Okay, I need that one. But unfortunately, how I think I need this one because my financial stability, loss of the lot of things are there. If I have the money for buying this iPhone 17 Pro Max, I can buy for some food items, some other
basic
items,
needs.
basic needs. I can like that means some necessities based on necessity. They are thinking about the necessities and some prohibitions are there, and they added some of the rules in that. So this much of money I couldn't able to spend for this one mobile phone. I will buy a phone for a 15.
So that is how the human being, three factors will be added in the
So and also you just mentioned you are a person with the ego or super ego, or you are a person with the 17 Pro Max. Okay.
You want it right now.
Yes, yes. Okay, so that is about about 17 Pro
Yeah,
Max.
psychoanalytical theory.
Okay,
Which is given
psychoanalytical
by
theory.
the Sigmund Freud, okay?
Personality
In nine.
and a psychoanalytical theory explanation. So tomorrow you will get a question like that, and don't write about this
iPhone Pro,
matter.
yeah.
Just to write about id, ego, super ego. What? Id, ego, super ego. Repeat. Id, ego, super ego. Okay, you won't forget that. Okay. So that is about personality, and also the stages of development. As per the psychoanalytical theory, it is divided into 3, 4. Okay, first is oral stage, anal stage, phallic stage, latency stage, and genital stage. Oral, anal,
Oral, anal, phallic stage, and we have a latency stage and genital stage. When it comes to the oral, it is birth to 2 years, we will call it as. Anal means 2 to 3 years. Phallic means 3 to 7 years. Latency means 7 to 11 years. Genital means 11 year, and adulthood we are including. So this is how the Freud stages of personality will going to be classified. Okay, this one you have to remember. Either they may ask for a short essay also.
Okay. Send some messages. You are not sending messages, and we will get tired.
Last one.
Okay, send some messages.
Repeat, please.
Okay. That one. Attitude. Okay, so personality. Then try it. This one. Or 2 mark question.
Yeah.
So 2 mark one question is there. Try it. Next, psychometric assessment. Then doubt means just send. We will clarify. Is it?
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Okay, so then developmental psychology is another area. Another one more area is there, that is about the mental health. In that mental health question, it is like the 5 mark question, characteristics of a mentally healthy person. That is a 5 mark question. What are the characteristics of a mentally healthy person? They has the ability to do the adjustment. I will tell you some characteristics. Okay, remember you are a mentally healthy person or not. Okay, so then it is easy to remember in the exam hall. First is you have the ability to do the adjustment. Okay, so that is the first character of a mentally healthy person. Second one,
he has a sense of personal worth, feels worthwhile and important. He will never forget the things which belongs to him. Okay, so the sense will be there. Okay, this belongs to me. I have the sense and I will carry it when I will go out from this class. Okay, so that is the quality or the characteristics of the healthy person. The
okay, next is he can give some, he can give and accept love. He can give and accept love. That is a person who with a mental.
He solves his problem largely by his own effort. Okay, you should not ask somebody else to solve the problem. By his own effort, he is going to be solve the problems, and he makes his own decision. Autonomy will be there. Okay, for nurses also that matters a lot. So we have to show our autonomy, means we are having the self decision making capacity. The next one, he has a sense of personal security and feels secure in a group. Shows understanding of other people's problems and motives. Okay, so this is how we are going to be understanding each other and making things very easier.
Okay, so that are the.
So this is how the general characteristics you can write for 5 marks or 2 marks they may ask.
Okay, so that's about the psychology. So again, we are discussing about complete and psychological. Some of the tests are important. Okay, so discussing about means it will take time for the other post-PhD students. Then also, I will tell you some. Once again, I will tell you the basic essay questions. One is perception, learning, and motives. Define psychology and scope of psychology. Define personality. Define emotions, and what is intelligence, and explain the theories of intelligence, defense mechanism, and explain defense mechanism. Aptitude, and next memory, and explain the types of memory with examples, and what is frustration and the task, different types of frustration, forgetting and the theories of forgetting. These are the questions for the essay and the short answer. Again, we will add some of the questions. You should remember that one. Okay, so that are and psychology and define defense mechanism. Okay, psychoanalytical theory of personality. Okay, already we told that about Sigmund Freud. Then next, factors influencing development of a behavior from the chapter. Then classification of memory with the example. Classification of memory with the example. And next question, it will get from the attitude. Then the area of attitude. Another one is about the attention. And for psychoanalytical theory, when it is comes to the psychoanalytical theory, factors influencing psychoanalytical theory also was a question. Okay. Then next type of question, and every previous year question paper, it is available in Nursing Guru application. Don't forget to read that one before the examination. Okay, next, theories of forgetting, classification of memory with example. Okay, next type of short answers are illusion and hallucination. That is 5-mark question. Okay, that is also we are explained, and some experimental method.
By this kind of questions they are asking, make a 2 columns. Okay, like
illusion
differentiation way you can write. Okay, what is illusion, what is hallucination, what is the nature of illusion, what is the nature of hallucination, how the example for the illusion, example for the hallucination, types of the illusion, types of the hallucination. So this is how it will be attracting also. It is very easy to read by the evaluator also. So
and
this
also,
one you should keep
I will tell you some short answers. Define attention and explain the types of attention, and the test of intelligent test, that we just talk about the test of intelligence, and it uses that way, maybe a question. Yes, characteristics of mentally healthy person, 5-mark question. Theories of motivation, that is a 5-mark question. Then case study method in psychology. In psychology, different types of methods are there. First is explain the case study method. So that may be the question. And factors influencing perception, the source of frustration, and operant conditioning by conditioning theory, or not only Pavlov's condition, operant conditioning, and the characteristics of a mentally healthy person. And also we can expect the characteristics, Ivan Pavlov's needs theory. Okay, and next, short answer questions. Short answer means this is the 5-mark question, and in that factors are for perception, then theories of intelligence, scope of psychology, classify motives, from the motives area, classification of motives, and also theories of emotions is a question. Define conflict and explain type of conflict is a question.
Twice it came.
Okay, yes. And steps of problem solving, that is, and loss of learning. Okay, lost video. Okay, video, they have an issue. Okay, 1 minute we will check with the video. Okay, if any issue means we can solve that soon. Yes. Okay. Don't move from here. We will continue some issues with the video. Okay, we will resolve that issue soon. Immediately we will solve that issue. Okay, dears. What about your studies and all? Just to mention here. Have you completed learning? Completed your revision? Can't see the video. Okay. Oh, yes. Now it's good. Sorry for the interruption. Actually, the video or the pattern is so that may be the reason. I will do it now. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, then not only short essays, very short answers are there. From very short answer, we can also expect some question that we will discuss soon. Very short. Onak.
Psychosexual stage, that what we have studied.
Okay. Okay, hope the video is clear. Alright, yes. Okay, very short answer. 2 mark question, sorry for that. Okay, very short answer. What are the questions? Very short answer. Principles of...
See, today in this session, what we have discussed till now, all are the important questions only.
Yes.
If you thoroughly study that much, there is no thought to fail. Definitely you will pass in the examination.
I told that a short answer, try it, T-R-A-I-T, try it. It's one question. And a type of conflict, it's a 2 mark question. And stages of grief is a 2 mark question. And the significance of, okay, we can see, thank you. Okay. Actually, that was a technical issues. Okay. Then 2 mark question, illusion and hallucination was a 2 mark question. Define guidance. Define guidance is a 2 mark question, and also regression. So what is regression, or define regression, and then
examples.
Yes, give example. That is 2 mark question. Again, 2 mark questions are there. Types of personality and anchor. Mnemonics.
What are mnemonics?
Yes. Then self-actualization. Amnesia.
Self-actualization is nothing but introspection. We are going to be introspect into ourselves. That will be self-actualization, realization.
Then conflict. Conflict is 2 mark question. Then extrovert. So that type of question
Perceptual
also
errors.
Can expect.
That's what we have studied. No hallucination, illusion.
Then frustration, attention, motives, everything for the 2 mark question also. If it is not for the essay, means for the 2 mark, you will get that one. Okay, so that is about the psychology. So first year psychology, tomorrow morning session they have exam 9 to 12. Is it? 9 to 12 you have psychology session for the first year PBBSc students. So hope it is clear, and I think this session it is very useful.
Question paper.
That we can able to place here now.
WhatsApp is there.
Okay, so anyway, tomorrow you will get the tomorrow morning itself with 100% confidence. You should go to the examination hall. Definitely the examination, you will get a questions from this area. What we have discussed today, from this area you will get the questions. So then after that, definitely come back and send the message here. How many questions you are get from today's session, definitely you should send a message here. Okay, so I hope it is clear for everyone and it is useful for everyone. First year PBBSc students, don't worry, don't be panic, don't worry, don't be tensed. Okay, so be cool, and how much you have learned, that is enough. So today spend some more time over the syllabus, because the syllabus is very simple and easy. So only few subjects units are there. Okay, you can cover all the units within 1 or 2 hours, and this discussion it is enough. Okay, and also if you have not seen this, means again, just once again watch this complete video, and this is enough. Okay, with this 1 hours you will get a pass mark. I'm not sure about distinction, but pass mark you will get it from here. Okay, so first class also you will get.
Sure, you will get first class.
Surely you will get. And tomorrow don't forget to take hall ticket, ID card, black color ball pen, and wear your uniform. If it is needed, you can take water in a transparent water bottle. Okay. And
General things we can discuss.
general things already in the beginning I discussed about every general things I discussed. Okay, so that's all about exam. Basically that is the first year first exam, so people are very tensed, but don't worry.
No need to be tense, no need to be worried about your examination. Don't turn here and there, don't do any extra activities in the examination.
Okay,
hall.
don't
See
do
your
any
paper.
malpractice. Don't do any malpractice.
See your paper, write your
Means some
Calling
people
your
they
friend.
will call your friends and ask to second question. What is the second
friends
question?
will become after from the examination.
Yes, yes.
In the examination, no friends, nothing.
Like first question, second question, third answer. What is the type? Like that they will ask. Okay, so if you are asking like that means maybe they are writing blunders. You will also, and also if you are confident with one answer, definitely underline the important topics and write it in the flow chart. And one more tip is there: if you are not confident, you don't know about the answer, means you are writing some gas or blunders, but write it in the paragraph. Okay, so then also you will get mark. No issue this time. Definitely for the psychology you will get a pass mark. That is our promise. Okay, so if you are attend this class means you will get pass mark. That is our promise from Nursing Guru. Our promise is that hey mom, hi mom, yes, next time onwards we can next exam onwards can you provide the class to? Yes, of course we will provide, because actually Sonasri mom have exam duty also, so that's the reason she was very busy, and so that's the reason little bit late for joining the session also. Definitely next time onwards we can do it's earlier. And that's about anything means you can just first year psychology students, now you can leave and you can
Study for your
concentrate on your studies. Okay, tomorrow after the examination we will meet you here. Okay, I hope, I'm very confident you will get pass mark. Okay, and once again very all the best. All the best for your examination. Tomorrow onwards your exams is going on. So not only for the post BSc students, BSc students, post BSc first year, second year students, all semester students, year based students, all the very best for your examinations. You can win. Definitely go to the examination hall with a 100% confidence, because we are with you. Okay, so then next about from RB College. Okay, RB College, good. Hi, Share.
RB College, okay.
RB.
Yes, ma'am. My students.
Okay.
I win.
Okay, so all the very best, all the very best. Once again for the first year students and second year post BSc students is there, means please raise your hands. Actually, raise your hands is not possible. Just leave a comment here or leave a heart here. Okay, then we can discuss about your sociology. And post BSc, which are the students are there? If you need discussion on any subject, just write it here. We will do the discussion on the recent question paper. Few minutes are there, only time is 7. So write it here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for patiently listen to us. Okay, so I hope it is useful. If we are telling it is useful, means we will also very happy. Sociology.
So
what about sociology? Sociology for the second year students. Post BSc students, you are interested to learn next year sociology, means stay back here. And we are discussing about some important topics in sociology. Sociology, first question, I will tell the first question now itself. So this is your first question. Just take a pen and paper, okay? OP in chat.
What?
Okay. First question, that is define sociology.
See, define sociology. When it comes to the sociology, see, we have to understand any topic like this only. Socio means what? Society.
And simply before itself, I will tell one thing. In sociology, one thing, sociology only they have 7 units. Only 7. And society, say third is culture. Fourth is
social organization.
Social progress.
Social
process. And the next is
Sixth one is social change, and we have the 7th unit is social problems. Okay, it is all about we are going to. Okay, so when it comes to this one, when it comes to the sociology in nursing, why we have to study the sociology in nursing, that we are going to see now.
Okay. So that are the subject. I hope you have an idea about that because you are done with all the units. Again, the unit discussion now it is not possible because time is 7. So important questions because that explanation it is not necessary because these are the second year students. Already they studied completed 1 year and 2 year, written 6-7 exams and they got pass mark. So this is their first question paper. Sociology. So first question, remember this is the first question from Rajiv Gandhi University Health Science. This is the first question, secret, revealing from here. So the first question is define sociology. Define sociology, and the sub question is that don't tell to anyone, just only for you. This is define sociology and explain the importance of sociology in nursing profession. Okay, and another sometimes you will get question like that, define sociology and uses of sociology in nursing profession. Again question it is like that, state the importance of study in sociology in nursing, and again another type of question it is that define sociology and scope of sociology in nursing. Okay, so these many questions. From this one question it is sure, 100% sure. Next question that is about the culture. Okay, culture. Then when it is comes to the culture, components of culture.
Components of the various social,
socio-cultural
factors and affecting the health of people in India.
Yes.
So this is one of the very important. You have to know about the cultural factors, which is important.
So for the essay question, first is sociology and the second is culture. Okay, remember culture, components or various socio-cultural factors of people in India and adverse effect. That is the question regarding culture. Okay, next one question about the caste, adverse effect of caste and caste system. That may be a question. Next question is define socialization. Socialization and the stages of socialization, types of socialization. Okay, so socialization for the sociology students, if you are here means just send messages. Psychology students was there and they given the messages and all. And sociology, if you are not here means again we are spending time means it is waste. So that's the reason, just send some messages in the live chat. Okay, any other students like GNS students or semester students means they can also message us. They will help. We will help you. Okay, next question is socialization. Socialization stages and type of socialization. So that is one essay question. Next question is about culture. Okay, one culture that is
it's
important.
about the culture of the
when it is comes to the culture and explain the components of various socio-cultural factors affecting the health of people in India. Culture and the various factors affecting culture. Okay, then about one question that is sure about the area of family. Okay, from family means functions of family, one question. Then nuclear family and its silent features and problems in the nuclear or modern family. Modern family means it is nuclear family. Next about family system. Family system, discuss the advantages and disadvantages of joint family system. Okay, Jinsi, hi. Okay, discuss advantages and disadvantages of joint family system. Okay, that is the question coming from unit family. Okay, family, that is a question. Next is about the community. Community means a rural community are there, urban community are there. We know that Indian rural community, changes occurred in the rural community and the difference between urban community and the rural community. That is one essay question. And another one is social change. Social changes and various factors affecting social change and consequences of social change. Social change, various factors affecting social change and the consequences of social change
due to the urbanization.
Yes.
These are all the major factors which we can see in the social change. Okay, how it will be impact on the people health as well as the people mindset too and behavior. See, everybody is liking urbanization now. Nobody is staying in the villages. So this is how the social changes will be impact the factors. Okay.
Yes.
So
and we know that the PBBSC, the last unit about the social problem. Social problem, from that you will get a 5-mark question or essay question. If it is essay question means juvenile delinquency essay question and the causes and the prevention of juvenile delinquency. And when it is comes to the problem, 5-mark questions are there and also 2-mark questions from this region. Mostly the important area means the population explosion. population explosion, and health problems and its causes, and then health consequences of alcoholism. Then what are the other things?
Poverty, population, housing, illiteracy means not having education, and food supplies, growth of the urbanization, prostitution, minority groups, rights of human and children,
Child labor,
child
child
abuse,
abuse,
delinquency and crime,
Delinquency,
substance
child
abuse.
juvenile delinquency is an essay question.
Yeah, it is one of the
juvenile
short
delinquency.
essay kind of question.
Then substance abuse, that is substance abuse and health consequences of substance abuse like alcoholism, 5 mark questions.
Drugs.
No,
Okay,
drugs.
either the person is having any habit of taking narcotic drugs. So this is one of the important topic you should cover in the social problems. If you cover this much and regarding the causes and all, if you study it thoroughly, you can answer any point of questions they are asking regarding the social problems in the society. Okay.
Yes, and please explain about this. How
Which
to
one?
write the answer? Huh?
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Shall I?
No. I think this.
No.
Okay, family.
Which question you want, ma'am?
That family, how to write the answer, that also we can show that
Ma'am, this one.
here.
See, this is the one question I will explain. Either they may ask for the long essay, short answer, how you need to write. That is what I'm going to explain, okay? Suppose they are asking, we have major two types of family. The one is nuclear, first one we can go with the, sorry. Family, the types, we have two types majorly. The first one is joint family, and the second one is nuclear family.
And also when
Okay.
it's come to community, urban community, rural community,
Yeah.
that is also right like this.
Yeah, community, types of community, urban community, rural community. Whatever it may come also in the classification time means you have to go in such a way only, okay?
Oh, I remember one thing, 2 mark question is there, cultural lag. Cultural lag is there, 2 mark question, okay?
So this is how we need to write when it comes to the 10 marks. First of all, go with the introduction part, okay? Introduction, what you will write? Family will be acts as a major component in the society. It is bound as a very important component of the human's life. So like that, if you are writing in a point wise regarding the family, after that definition. So when it comes to the definition, two definition must and should be right according to whom, okay? According to
the who is provided that definition.
Yeah, according
that person name you can write it.
and the year also you have to remember, and you have to write, okay? The next one is two definition you have to write. Next we can go with the third point. They are asking about the classification, okay? So we know that the classification we are writing, okay? Joint family and the nuclear family, okay? So this one we have written. After that, write what is joint family, okay? In your own words, in a simple minimalistic way you have to write, okay? One by one you can going and writing in such a way that will makes you to understand bit better, and as well as you can go with the things that you are going to write, the advantages and disadvantages of the joint family, and what are the nature of the joint family, what is the nature of the nuclear family, after going with advantages and disadvantages, okay? So this is how you have to elaborate the things, okay? How the functions will be done in the joint family, how whether the joint family are there in nowadays, there we are seeing gradually due to the urbanization we are seeing the nuclear family. So this is how we need to elaborate.
In this way you can write the answers, okay? Organize the answers.
After that, end with the conclusion, that too in a point wise.
This is for the essay question, a short answer 5 mark question, it is not compulsory, but if you are writing means that is a good
Well
way.
and good.
You will get more marks, okay? For this especially sociology, only few students are here, so that's the reason we can explain in very fast. So then essay question again, essay question, socialization, culture and nuclear family, that also we
Family is very important. Don't forget to study.
Then family system that I mentioned earlier. Then essay on Indian-rural community. That was one question is asked previously. Then adverse effect of the caste and what are its consequences on health. That was one question. Caste, regarding caste, one question
Upper
was
class,
there.
lower class, what we have studied, no, that only.
Yes, then one was there in the about population explosion. Population explosion, juvenile delinquency is an essay questions. Okay, then social change. Social change is one of the essay question that we can expect here. Discuss briefly the various factors of the social change. That also we can expect. Then ask like essay questions, functions of the family, joint family, nuclear family, lot of questions from the
Modern
family.
family.
Yes, modern family. That questions are there. And okay, all right, then I will tell some of the short questions. So tomorrow we can expect this question also. Characteristics of the society,
yes.
and health problems in village community, rural community. Okay, then adverse effect of caste, that was one essay and also short answer. Then forms of marriage related some short answer.
See,
Very short
this
answer.
marriage and the family is the same two faces of the same coin. You have to study that one. Okay, types of marriage, monogamy,
Yes,
polygamy, everything. Okay, the words are distinct, but you have to study. Definitely, you will remember that one.
And also the
Endogamy.
social group. Social
group
group
is and
then the social
stratification.
social stratification, poverty, then socialization, social stratification, and
Urbanization is also.
urbanization.
And one more, unexpectedly for our batch, I expected this question, that is regarding the divorce.
Divorce.
That we got
Divorce,
without
poverty,
expecting. So that is also one of the very important to go through that questions.
Then cooperation is one short answer question.
And one more thing I want to inform you guys, if you are studying GNM, through that base only post basic will be there, no? So comparatively you studied in first year, you have written attended, but few people still now they fail due to not knowing how to attend the questions, because comparatively GNM is different, PBPSC is different. So for degree, the answer the questioner will be asked you in such a way you have to present. Okay, not same like GNM what you are writing for 3 marks, 2 marks, 1 mark, fill in the blanks, not like that.
Okay, when it comes to socialization, agencies of socialization also remember. Agencies of socialization, characteristics of the caste system, and social mobility. Social mobility may be 2 mark question or, and for the 2 mark question, cultural lag. Tomorrow in your paper you can see that question, cultural lag. This is also leaked question. Cultural lag, urban slums, some health problems you can see here, like poverty, monogamy. When she is talking about the marriage, she told that monogamy usually it's a 2 mark question. You will get like that.
Marry
then,
one person in
then families comes to means what is modern family? 2 mark question, like extended
family.
Yes, extended family.
Patriarchal family, matriarchal will comes in marriage.
Yes, that is for the marriage, and then this is about the family. And like divorce may be divorce or divorce. It may be 2 mark question. Prostitution may be 2 mark question. Then child labor 2 mark question. Okay. Then classify social groups for the 2 mark question, and dowry, cultural lag. Then race, tribe, exogamy, mobility, isolation. These are the 2 mark questions we can expect for this examination. I hope it is clear for everyone. So we discuss about sociology and psychology. Actually, we are getting lot of calls through our WhatsApp and all. Actually. And also one more issue is there. So one person that is calling again and again and asking about video classes. Okay, in our application you can see the video classes. So video classes for every unit wise video classes is made. We are making that, but complete making means it is too vast. The syllabus is very vast, so it will take a lot of time. It will take a little more time. And also we know that we are a group of teachers is aim to give instructions and helping the students to improve their overall knowledge, especially during the time of examination. And also we don't have that much of financial benefits and all, so that is the reason this uploading everything, it will take a little bit time. However, we are uploading the videos and you can see that inside the application, clear. So in that application you can get the videos completely for the free, and use this coupon code hashtag NG25. Okay, use this coupon code. I know that a lot of people are doing payment, and that was payment, it is shown like 100 rupees and you are doing the payment. Actually that will be returned, and this returning, it will take a lot of amount from our side. Lot of return charges are there, it will taken from outside and your side also. So that is the reason don't make payment currently, don't make payment for the video session. Okay, so 999 is the basic payment plan that will provide study materials, question bank and question paper. So recently asked question papers are there, sample question and answers are there. So you can utilize that. If you have seen that one or you are reading that one, definitely you will get the mark for the examination. Easily you can crack the exam. So that much easy answers, that much easy notes are available inside the Nursing Guru application. So for that, the basic subscription plan is 999, and also other different plans are there, whatever that is based on your needs. So you can choose the plans. Okay, so study material, everything it is available there, and you want personal assistant means you can contact us through the Instagram page or otherwise through the WhatsApp. Okay, so in the WhatsApp we are available from 10 to 6:30. Through the Instagram we will available at every time and we can message you, but in the WhatsApp in the late night we will get a lot of calls. So if you are making calls in the late night means we couldn't able to connect with you. Okay, so actually it will be the WhatsApp, it is open in the laptop also. Okay, so that's the reason it is not possible. And so for the video classes, use this hashtag. It is available in the home page. In the home page itself there is written hashtag NG25. So with this coupon code, use this promo code for getting free access to the video classes and all. Okay, so once you do the payment, again you are calling and asking means what we can do, it is very difficult, and also it is a free service, so that's the reason utilize these opportunities. Okay, so then regarding the study materials are, we are actually 100% the study materials are trustworthy, and if you are studying means you will get a pass mark based on the examination, exam oriented, easy and simple
and
study
easy
material.
and very
simple
familiaristic things we can study. Okay, see, if you are studying 2-3 lines, this is very difficult to remember. If you go through our app, definitely you will remember everything in one line. That will be for you forever, you will remember, not going to be forget. That is the one of the essential things which we can see in our app.
And also it is very friendly wherever you are studying,
where you want to study,
and you can use through the mobile. So that's the reason we are created. Behind this application and behind this material preparation, a lot of hard work is there from the teachers.
One of the things I need to tell you, ma'am, if you go through this materials, no, definitely you never feels it is a phone. Okay, if this is a phone, if you are studying, it will looks like a textbook only. So like that kind of feature it is having. Kindly go and get the feature.
Use these opportunities, because when I am studying, I was search a lot of things, any study option, preparation material, exam.
And nobody else there to guide. We used to ask seniors like that and all, it was there.
So that time it was very difficult. Okay, that time very difficult, and we are again with very heavy. We know, you know that one textbook, it is very heavy, more than 5 kg books is like a K Park, Brunner, Levis, black textbook. How much big is that? So we read that one, we discussed with a different
specialist, and then they have
different textbooks, and also discussed with the expert, and also after completion of one topics which is sent to different guides and they validated. So that is the reason 100% you can assure that this is giving 100% good materials and giving 100% good knowledge. So that is the reason you can use this application. I think it is very cheap rate, because you are for the study purpose 1 year you are spending more than 1 lakh 2 lakh rupees. This is for 999. Okay, so one textbook it will take more than 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 rupees. It is just 999, and the complete subjects it is available here. So that's the reason. Any issues, any problem regarding the application, regarding the examination, if you have, you can contact us without any hesitation. and also you can just check with our Instagram page. If you haven't followed the Instagram page, follow the Instagram page, and in the YouTube channel subscribe the channel. And also any issues, any difficulties means you can contact us through the comments, through the WhatsApp, through the Instagram messages.
On every social media you can contact
Yes,
us.
we will in reach. Okay, so tomorrow's exam, again and again, all the very best for our dear students. So I hope tomorrow's exam.
No need to worry about your exams. Just use your general instruction what we have given in the earlier session. So kindly go through that, and this will make sure you will get a good marks. Be confident and write your answer in a very easy way, and use the schematic representation. Again and again we are telling, use the schematic representation instead of writing a paragraphs.
Okay, and
We'll
anything else about the general instructions? Basic instructions, nothing. Okay, had their food, breakfast. Okay, don't skip the breakfast in the morning breakfast. Definitely have the breakfast. In the night time, get a good sleep, then wear uniform, ID card, hall ticket. Now itself get ready with that. Okay. So tomorrow from the examination hall, go with
No need to go at last. Priorly you go.
1 hour
reach,
before,
yeah.
at least 1 hour before try to reach.
Reach out there.
Okay, try to reach the examination center before 1 hour. Okay, so that is all about this session. I think it is extended more than 2-3 hours. Okay, so psychology completely we are explained about the psychology. Definitely because we are giving more important for the psychology, because the students are students are from the first time they are writing a college examination, so that's the reason we given more explanation. Sociology, you have an idea, so that's the reason important questions we are explained. So definitely go with that. And for the semester batch students, that is what the supplementary exam is.
Yeah.
Fifth semester tomorrow. Community health community health. Yes, community health nursing,
including environmental science.
Okay. So community health nursing, who are the people who are going to appear that examination? All the best, and prove yourself in the examination hall.
Go through the previous year question paper, CHN who are attending the
And
5th
also
semester.
for the 6th semester students, you don't have any previous year paper. So that is the reason our Manoj are taken classes, and Sonasri ma'am, Shubha ma'am is taken classes. Okay, classes are there in the YouTube channel, so watch that one, and also it's available inside that. Don't forget to watch that one again and again. Subscribe, follow. Okay, all the best for the examination. See you on next day. Okay.